Hello guys and welcome back to the Fusion Kitchen after a very long time. Today I'm Vishwa Modi. I'm going to be showing you a very delicious no-bake dessert with very few ingredients which you'll find easily at your home, like biscuits, fruits, custard and those many delicious and amazing ingredients. So let me tell you what we're making. So today we're going to be making a biscuit and fruit pudding, and I'm sure to give you guys more videos in the upcoming days. So let's see the ingredients we need for this. So the first ingredient we need and the main ingredient we need is biscuits. I'm using Mari biscuits. You can use any biscuit you wish. Then this is some coffee concoction. It will add a nice strong taste as well a punch. So for this, just get some coffee and mix it with water. You can use as much coffee as you wish. It depends on your taste, on how strong you want it. Then here we have some custard. You can use any flavored custard you wish according to your taste. I'm using vanilla flavored because of the fruits I'm using. So another flavor will not go that well. Then we need some fresh fruits. You can use any fruit you want. Mango, banana, apples, oranges, pineapples, kiwis even, any fruit. I'm using mango and orange as I had that now. Use fruits you have at home. Then we need some whipped cream. And always make sure when you're whipping the cream, it's really cold. And before you make it, just chill it so it will make your pudding really nice. Then we need some cocoa powder for sprinkling at the end for our decoration, as you can see. And the last ingredient, but not the least, some cute white chocolate chips. You can also use milk chocolate chips. I'm sure all of you are also tempting to try this dessert really fast. So why not we begin? So first I'm going to take a biscuit and dip it into this coffee. Be careful, don't dip it too much that it gets soggy, and not even too less that you don't get the flavor. Let's continue like that. And before you wonder where our fruits and whipped cream is, I must tell you, just keep it in the fridge till you're doing the rest of the processes. So if it's chilled, it will be really nice. I must say, as you're doing this process, you must be getting a really strong smell of the coffee, right? And that's what you need, as it will give a really good taste later on, and a really good balance of different flavors. And make sure the tray you're taking is a bit thick, like in the width, so that you can arrange it well and you can make good layers. As well, take a bit of a big tray so that you can make it in good quantity. And I must say, if you have guests at your home, they will also love this dessert. And even your kids can love it because this is really delicious, and you can also hide few fruits for good nutrition. Yeah, and one more thing, the tray you take, keep it transparent so the layers will show really well. And you can see I've arranged my biscuits. So I've put the biscuits in 3 layers to get a good taste of the biscuits and to make it really nice. And now I have this coffee concoction remaining, so I'm just going to drip a bit to add more flavor to this. You can put 2 to 3 layers, but make sure you at least put 2 layers to add that taste of biscuit, because that should come. I'm just going to drizzle a bit. Woohoo! So that's fun, right? We're done arranging the biscuits and adding our coffee. For sure, now it's not looking that tempting, but at the end it's going to be delicious and really tempting to look at. Now we're going to add our custard. So make sure the custard you make is really nice and thick. If you feel it's not thick, then you can add more custard powder later. Yeah, don't keep the custard in the fridge, that's fine, but after you make it, make sure you just cool it down to room temperature and then use it. So now let's, without wasting time, add the custard. Slowly layering this can be a bit hard, so if you're not good at it, you can ask an adult to do it if you're small, to get good layers of this. Because when I did not get it at the first try, I must say. The custard must be looking a bit watery now, but later on when you keep it in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours, it will set really nicely. And I'll tell you the rough measurements of how I made the custard. I took cold milk in that of around half a liter of cold milk and added 2 spoons of custard. If you feel it's not getting too thick later, you can add a bit more. And just boil it properly. And yeah, while you're making it, keep stirring. Otherwise it will have lumps and we don't want lumps. Or even the milk's malai will come and that will not taste good. So let's now add our delicious fruits, our mango and orange. I really love these fruits. And where I stay, there is a lockdown right now, so I couldn't get many more fruits. Otherwise, if you can, then do get more fruits, because fruits add liveliness to this dessert. And yeah, make sure to arrange the custard properly, evenly. And when you add it, it will start getting even itself only. So as you can see, I've added the fruits. You're supposed to load this with many fruits. And if you want to add many other fruits, but who you're giving it to don't like it, then maybe you can add more of a really loved fruit like mango. You can use that more, so they'll get that taste of mango more and they'll enjoy it. So now after we spread the fruits, just press it lightly so they go into the custard, and later on it will be really good. That's why I say that always take a bit of a thick tray, because you can see how loaded this is. And we're still going to add the whipped cream, cocoa powder and the decorations. So you can see the fruits, we've pressed them properly, and now it's time for the last and final layer, but not the least, and also the cold layer, because whipped cream is cold. So let's add this. And I must say this dessert is also really nice and refreshing, because it has cold fresh fruits, and it's really chilled properly and really nice. As you can see, our dessert is ready after layering the beautiful whipped cream. You can use whipped cream as much as you want, but I say if you use a bit more, then use it in a good quantity, because it adds a nice and delicious taste. The layering is done, but don't leave yet, because now I'm going to show you how to decorate it really beautiful. Because if it's a dessert, it has to be decorated. And yeah, you can be sure to make this dessert like 4 or 5 hours before. Like if you want to serve it in the evening, you can make it maybe that same day morning, or even a day before is better, because it should be nice and cool. Just remove it from the fridge just before serving. So let's see how to do the cocoa dusting and the beautiful decoration to our dessert. So let's start with the dusting for the delicious dessert. So take a sieve / a chunni, if you guys don't know, and add some cocoa powder into it and just sprinkle slowly, lightly. Do not add too much in any place, otherwise it can spoil the taste of it. See, we are done dusting the cocoa, and even don't use too little that it doesn't look nice. And now we're going to start with the decorating, because the dessert is ready, but the video is not here over, guys, so please don't go. So here I have glazed cherries, so I'm just going to use it to decorate it. You can decorate it in any way you wish. I'm using 4 cherries on all the 4 corners, plus 1 in the middle. And by this dusting, I'm sure you guys still know a bit how we are supposed to do it, because I've shown this to you in another video. And if you follow us, then you must be knowing this is shown in the video for our tiramisu. So now we're gonna add some delicious white chocolate chips around. Let's just decorate. I'm sure if this was in a really good patisserie or a cake shop or a dessert shop, then this would be way beautiful. But for the house, to make it at home, this is really nice and beautiful, I must say. Let's just add few. You can, if you don't like white chocolate chips, you can also add milk. Now you can see our dessert is ready. Just one step remaining. Keep it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. Not in the deep freeze, but in a normal fridge. And the dessert will be ready. The dessert is ready and hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Please note down the recipe and do make it at home. You will love it, your family will love it, your kids will love it, your friends will love it. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And do comment in the box of what you want next. And do tell us on how the recipe was. Bye friends! See you next time!